Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Gaiana Ascended. My name is Anastasia. Thank you so much, everyone who is a new subscriber, and thank you to all my lovely viewers, returning viewers and subscribers, and thank you to all of you who have donated to the channel. I am so grateful for everyone. I don't have much in the intro today, so let's get into the pile selection. Today's video is going to be, what are their secret thoughts? So what are they secretly thinking about you and they aren't telling you? And we have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile 1, you have this Ace of Pentacles, Strengthening Bonds. And you have the True Heart Intuitive, Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. And we do have the pre-shuffled energy check-in, the overall energy cards for every pile as well, as usual. I'm probably going to do that most of the time now. And we have the Flower Agate for pile 1. Pile 2, you have this Empress card, Nurture, number 3. And you have the Sufi Tarot, which is riffle shuffled, so there may be reversals today in this one. We'll see. We'll see how Spirit instructs me on that. And you have this Amethyst, which is a healer, by the way, because it got chipped. So this is a healing amethyst. It also has some really cool little markings in it. It's a very special stone. Oh, and pile 3, which is ready to go. It's very excited here. You have the Four of Wands, Joy and Stability. You have the Oneness Tarot. Oh my goodness, the cars are, the cars, something about a car could be important, but the cards are jumpy today. And you have this beautiful yellow orb. This comes from a cool lamp that Holly at Crystal Rose Tarot gave me. The lamp stopped working, but these make great pile selection baubles. They were chakra marbles, basically, different colors of the chakras. So go ahead and tune into your own energy for a moment. Take a deep breath. I imbue these videos with Reiki, so if you'd like to receive the flow, just say a silent yes. Reiki is a life force, healing, love. It's just a sacred container for these videos, creates some ease and some space for all of us as I read, and protects me from any negative energies that may be coming through from your people or just in general. And so if you'd like to receive that, just say a silent yes. If not, it won't reach you. And please remember to use direct, honest communication whenever possible. If the message doesn't apply to you, it's not your message, let it fly. This is general tarot, so please use discernment when watching. And I think that's it. The timestamps are in the description box and pinned in the comment section. And I will give you a moment to tune into your person and choose your pile. You may have more than one pile or more than one person. That's fine. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you in your reading. Let's see, we'll put them there. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the Ace of Pentacles, Strengthening Bonds card, and the Flower Agate, along with the True Heart Intuitive Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So I just love this stone, and it reminds me of cherry blossoms so very much. So I paired it with this, and cherry blossoms are all over my channel lately, all over my life, so that could be important to you. This is someone who secretly really wants to build something with you. If there was an ending in this connection, they want a new beginning. This is somebody who feels like they would follow you wherever you went. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you are someone who turns toward the light and appreciates the little things. She's sitting here, or she's standing here smelling a flower. So it's like you're the kind of person that would stop and smell the roses, that would really take your time. And this person wants to take their time with you. That's what I'm hearing. But they really want something to grow between the two of you, and they want it to be strong, stable, and steady. Something real is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's get into the overall energy. So what is the overall energy in this connection, please, Spirit? We have divine guidance. Okay, so this is a connection that you may feel is divinely guided. You may work with angels or archangels. It's making the cards jump up, so we're going to move it. I'm getting star energy here, so Aquarius energy. This is a very spiritual connection. Your person may feel like you're an angel of some sort. I'm just getting this elegance. There's an elegance to you, a sweetness, a softness. We have the caterpillar potential. So you could be in a phase right now where you're not feeling very open to love, because I'm seeing the back turned here on this woman, and she's looking up at the sky, and she's kind of curled up on this leaf, and it's like maybe you're not really feeling very open to this person for whatever reason. But this is a very sweet energy. This is a very soft energy. This is someone who, they want to wrap themselves around you. They also want to nourish you. Caterpillars are in a phase where they're eating a lot in order to prepare for a major transformation. So something about food. You and this person could be eating a lot of food together. For some of you, it's very specific, but this is something that's in a phase of growth. It's not something that is ready to blossom. For most of you, this is either a brand new connection or something where it's gone quiet and you're just praying or manifesting or kind of just nurturing and nourishing yourself quietly. Butcher, ruthless cruelty, slaughter. Interesting. Yeah, this, I don't feel the ruthless energy on this card. I feel more like this is something about food. Somebody, you could actually be comforting yourself with eating, some of you, but someone could be a butcher by trade, or you could feel, maybe one of you or both of you feel like this was cut off in some sort of cruel and ruthless way. Like maybe this got cut off before it even began, before it had a chance to really become something, to blossom, to transform. We have crossroads, multiple paths, turning point, divergent roads. So yeah, maybe this person suddenly took another path. Something, it's almost like this feeling of not being chosen is here. Even though this is someone who really wants to build with you, someone here maybe didn't choose someone. We have the Six of Swords, so this could be a connection where, yeah, there is some sort of sadness here, sort of moving on energy, not being chosen, having to trust in the divine, having to nurture yourself after maybe some sort of difficulty or cutoff. Wow, unspoken. There is so much yet to be spoken. There is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love, excuse me, this person's throat chakra. The depth of my love for you is beyond words. That's supposed to say beyond words. There is so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. And also in this reading, if my throat clears up, we have pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So this person's pride may have kept them from telling you something really important here in this connection. You may feel like this is a very proud person. Maybe their ego was what created space between the two of you. And then we have, oh my goodness, sorry. Okay. Whew. This person really has a hard time admitting whatever's going to come through this reading because of their pride, because my throat just tried to close when these two cards came out. Blessing. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive them and share them. So this is something where there's a hidden blessing here. The overall energy is that this, whatever you're going through, is actually a gift from the universe. So something is going to change here. I'm seeing these hands reaching out, the butterflies being kind of released into the air, into this beautiful orb. You may have messages in pile 3, I'm hearing. But there's a hidden blessing here. Even if things might feel a little bit sad, a little bit dark, somebody moved on, something happened here where someone wasn't chosen. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Pile 1's person, what is their secret, or what are their secret thoughts, please? What are their secret thoughts about pile 1? What are their secret thoughts, please? What are their secret thoughts? 2 of Wands. That they are making plans, that they haven't given up on this yet. They are in the process of deciding maybe where to move, where to go, where to take this. I get this feeling, the same energy here from this card, where they want to follow you wherever you go. This is somebody who's willing to make plans. They're willing to change. They're willing to grow with you. The Emperor. So Aries energy here. Yeah, that can be a lot of stubborn pride. This person sees you as a divine partner. They feel like they are your match, like they're your person. But it feels like this is someone who could be a little bit controlling, a little bit reserved, not very good with their feelings, doesn't like to reveal their next move. The Emperor is very strategic. He's in command for a reason. He knows when to take action. I'm hearing when to strike. He knows what to do, when to do it, how to do it. But he can be kind of cold, calculating in some ways. A benevolent Emperor is one who can build and stabilize and grow. I feel like this person doesn't know what to say to you. Like, I keep hesitating. I'm like, I don't know the right words. I don't know what to say. I am a very big talker. Most of you know that. And the fact that I am just like having trouble making words. This has happened in another video recently where it was like my brain was just moving really slow. This person could be very slow, very methodical, a little bit self-focused, a little bit aggressive and driven. This is someone who's very serious. 5 of Cups. Their secret thoughts. This person is really sad. They may be crying. This person is very, very sad about whatever happened here. If you didn't choose them or they went off on their own, this person may have gone off on their own. They may have prioritized their goals, their life plans. They may have gone out into the world and focused on work and profession and, you know, moved forward out of arrogance or pride. And it may have felt somewhat ruthless to you. And their secret thoughts, some of them are very sad. So there's 2 messages. Some of them are hiding this pain, this sadness, this grief for you. Their thoughts of, you know, missing you, longing for you. Others of them are hiding the fact that they know that they caused you this. They know that they have brought you pain, brought you grief. And they are thinking about that. Maybe how to fix it. I do feel like this is someone who wants to correct this. Pile 1's person's secret thoughts about pile 1, please. Apologize for the AC coming on. It's very hot here where I live. 3 of Wands. We have 3 little birds, that Bob Marley song. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Your person doesn't want you to worry. This is someone who is very much like, I want to build something. I want to create something stable. I'm just waiting. I'm hearing like watching and waiting. I feel like your person is like watching. I keep seeing these eyes. They're watching and they're waiting. Some sort of important shift or change needs to happen that this person isn't talking to you about. You may even be receiving like birds in your life as messengers. How one's person's secret thoughts. 5 of Wands. Ooh, Medusa. For some of you, this person's secret thoughts is that you cut them off very harshly, maybe in a cruel way. But take it how it resonates, because I feel like that is what a lot of you are feeling. But we're asking what your person's secret thoughts are about you. I cannot get the cards to adjust here. Go there, please. I was getting frustrated with the cards when the 5 of Wands came out, and this is a card of frustration. Your person's secret thoughts, that you're angry, that you're frustrated with them. This is someone who is seeing you as a person who's fighting passion. You're fighting your way through life. You're someone who's very much fighting your way through life. Maybe you're looking for someone that they can't live up to. Like, it feels like their secret thoughts have a lot to do with trying to be the person that can live up to your expectations. That's what's coming through here. And they're like, just be patient with me. I'm making plans. I got this. I can meet your expectations. They do feel like you've turned to stone towards them, turned your back on them. For most of you, you have turned your back on this person. That is I'm sorry, but this pile is like going 2 opposite directions. And so I'm having a really hard time with this. It's going 2 opposite directions here. So take which side you're on in this reading, because there could be cross-watching, which is what's happening to me here. For a lot of you, your person feels like you ruthlessly cut them off, that you're very angry with them, that you are having very high expectations of them, and what you may have cut them off for was their pride, their ego, and you chose to go a different direction because you were not happy with this person's attitude. Okay? They are fighting back a lot of passion. This person feels like it's like it doesn't matter what you say, what you do. I'm still going to move forward, and I'm still going to try to be that person. So this person's very stubborn. So if you cut them off, they are in this energy of, well, I'm just going to fight for this anyways. There's a lot of Wands energy here. There's a lot of fire here across the board. This person could be like a fire water sign. They don't have to be. Okay, what is this? I feel like this reading doesn't want to come out. Okay. One's person's secret thoughts. Now, this person feels out in the cold. This person's very unhappy. We have 555. They really want something to change here. This is someone who has been angry. They have been sad. They are feeling somewhat worthless. This is someone who feels like they're on the outside looking in. They know that they don't have what you need, but they don't want that to stop them. So they're going to figure out a way. This person's like, even if I have to dig a hole all the way through the earth and come out the other side to get to you. That is a very weird way to point out that this person would do anything. But this person's like, they're peeking out of the ground, okay? Like, this is creepy. This card has always been creepy to me. Anyway, this person is like, I will do whatever it takes to prove to you that I can be this person, okay? So their secret thoughts are that they're really miserable. They're hurting a lot. They feel cut off. They want to strengthen the bond. They want to build with you, but they don't know how. They're not going to give up. The Fool. Yeah, this person's willing to take a risk, take a leap. They also wish that you would take a chance on them. It's very intense. Okay. This is not someone who speaks a lot for most of you. This isn't someone who likes to talk. They're more someone who likes to act. They're a physical person. Okay, so anything else? We're going to clarify these and then we'll go into some oracle cards. Anything else about how one's person's secret thoughts are? I'm going to get all of these out first because this person has got me a bit stumped and I want to see all the cards in front of me before I try to interpret them. Something about needing to see the whole picture before you can truly embrace or accept this connection. This person understands that. Yeah, they 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. They really want to build with you. I cannot, okay, this person's a mess. I cannot get the cards in the right order. This is like perfectionist energy coming through here. So one or both of you could be in like a perfectionist sort of energy. All right, we got the Fool coming out twice. Okay. So this is somebody who's not going to give up on you. Their secret thoughts. They have not given up on you. They are still going to fight this battle. They are just regaining their strength. If you have them blocked or you have turned your back on this person, they are rebuilding, they're regaining their strength. This is someone who wants commitment with you. They're very serious about you, and they have a lot of respect for you. This is someone who feels like they cannot stop fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, feeling all of these amazing things with you. But it's like there's something here, like this person thinks that you don't believe in them. You don't believe in this person. It's all like a fantasy to you, that this person cannot show up for you. But they really want to build with you. They want this stable foundation. They want to prove to you, like, hey, look what I can do. Like, it's just a matter of time is what I'm hearing. They think that, yeah, they secretly have a very physical obsession with you too. This may not be such a secret for some of you, but this person is extremely turned on by you, and they want to communicate this to you, and they get all tangled up. It's like, for a lot of you, they secretly think that you're rejecting their passion, like you're denying your attraction to them, and that you think that they're childish or foolish or immature, that their passions are not rooted in something stable or grounded. This is a hard reading to do, you guys. I'm sorry. I hope it's coming out. I hope it's making sense, because I'm having a really hard time. I feel like I'm wading through mud here. They want a new beginning. This person wants to take a chance. They feel like you think they're just a fool. Like you're just over here thinking like, what an idiot. You know, this person feels very bad about themselves right now. And they very much want some sort of commitment with you, a marriage, a union. They feel very, very strongly pulled towards you. We have Libra energy here with Justice. The Fool is Aquarius and Aries energy as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the Tower. This person is watching you. For a lot of you, this person is watching you. Something very, very painful or difficult happened in this connection. Someone was either cut off abruptly, or there was a huge breakup, or something really bad is happening in this person's life where they're like, as soon as I can reclaim my throne, my crown, they're showing me the crown here, I'm coming for you. Yeah, look at this determined Page of Swords. We have 2 bluebirds there again. This person is silently stalking you. Wow, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yeah, you may have messages in pile 3. I'm hearing that again. This person secretly wants to be in a long-term life commitment with you and get married. And they are watching you. Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups. Yeah, they want to come back. They're heartbroken. They snuck away. Yeah, the Emperor. This person snuck away in order to build something, in order to be with you. For a lot of you, and for some of you, they're waiting for you to return to them. So Whoever walked away from who. This person's hiding some very serious plans. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. Full circle. And the star. More Aquarius energy. A lot of air sign energy. A lot of Libra and Aquarius energy here. Mars, Scorpio energy with the Tower. So yeah, let's get into some oracle cards. I feel like I'm going to be here for an hour if I don't move on. Okay, so temptation, self-deception, make wise choices. So there's secret thoughts about you, or that you're deceiving yourself in some way, or that you're being tempted by elusive and distracting options, opportunities. This person's secret thoughts are like, no. Whoever you chose, if you chose someone else, some of you did, this person's like, no, you're deceiving yourself. I'm the one. This person's very, very confident in themselves that they are the one for you. Oh my gosh. Freedom, Uranus. So we have Aquarius energy coming through again, and we did just have a Uranus-Venus conjunction, which made chaos for people's relationships. You might want to look into that. It was around the 4th of July. I'm filming this in July. Yeah, this person wants to have a new cycle with you. They want a new direction. They want you to break free from any of your self-deception and temptations. Feminine energy, yin, intuitive, nurturing, creative, wounded, insecure, victim. So there's a song trying to come through. Something about freeing yourself from temptation. I can't hear it. That other song that's driving me crazy is overriding it. The When You See a Chance, Take It song or whatever. And I refuse. I just refuse. Sorry. If you've been watching my channel, you know that there's a particular Steve Winwood song that is haunting me, and I just would like it to go away. And it is overriding whatever song is trying to come through here for you. So this person wants you to take a chance on them. That's just their overall secret thought is, and it doesn't really feel like this is a secret for most of you. So toxicity, bound, addictions, patterns, energy, vampire, trauma bond, stuck. Okay, this person secretly thinks that you're in a trauma bond with somebody else that isn't good for you, and they want you to free yourself from it. Self-worth, high vibration, healing, unworthiness, expectations, values. So this person thinks that you don't love yourself, and that you're making choices out of an unhealthy place, and that they're the healthy option for you. You know what? This is just your person. Don't come at me. This person's very, very, the word cocky comes to mind. Okay. So if this doesn't resonate for you as the truth about you, that it doesn't mean that that's, I'm not saying this about you is what I'm trying to say. This is awkward. I feel really awkward delivering this message. I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Hopeless. Stinking, sinking, despair, and falling apart. So they secretly think that you are a mess, that you are falling apart, that you have given up on love, that you've given up on them, that you're keeping yourself stuck, withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, and that you're lonely and that you're miserable. Oh my goodness. Okay, their secret thoughts. That you're distracted, you're sidetracked, that you're avoiding them. And yeah, that you are concealing the truth. Wow. Well, that really painted a whole nother picture. Yeah, this person is spying on you big time. Look at this. Okay. So let's just get through this. You guys need some advice, and then we'll get into messages cards. This person, I'm going to just give you a recap. They think that they're the one for you, and that you are distracted by a bunch of really unhealthy things. And they actually really want to build with you. They want to grow something with you. They aren't giving up on you. And it's just a matter of time before they can be the one that can show up for you and knock all the competition off the playing field and make you choose them. So trust. So you need to trust your own intuition. Just trust your intuition on this one, you guys. and maybe get some energy healing, clear your energy. If this is someone that you want to be with, great. You know, they want to come through. They want to be with you. They hope that you heal. If you are, you know, if you are caught in these toxic patterns, if that is the truth and you see this in yourself, then maybe it's time to get some healing, some support around that. If you are stuck in a trauma bond or you're with someone that's unhealthy. Okay, let's see. What is your advice, Pal One? Be the mountain, slow and steady foundations and patience. So you don't need anyone to save you. This gives me savior complex, this whole reading. So you are your own mountain. You know the truth. Just move slow. Just be stable, steady in yourself. Make choices that build what you want. You may not be ready to be in a relationship. If you rejected this person for their pride, for their ego, for their, you know, attitude, or because they prioritize their money, or maybe you feel like you're cross-watching and this is what this person did to you, just take your time. Trust yourself. Trust the divine. You are being guided. You are being protected. And one more. Just be patient with yourself. And stepping stones, take the next step, simplicity, focus. A lot of you are walking away from this person. Do you see this, turning your back? So even though this is someone who wants to build with you, this person may not be the right person for you. And if this is somebody that you do want to be with, I feel like it's like, just give this person some time. Keep it simple. They need to go through some ego lessons here. If they put you through all of this, if they were tempted away, if they were trauma bonded with someone, if this person is the one that hurt you in this way, they could even be projecting, you know what I'm saying? And thinking like you are just a victim, and how, you know, maybe if you told this person like, you did all this to me and I don't want to be with you because you're not okay, you're not healthy. I feel like just give yourself some time to heal, and give this person some time to come around and admit their mistakes. Because for some of you, yeah, that's coming through. Like, this person put you through all this and they're like, oh, you're just in a victim mindset. Like, they're too proud to realize that they trauma bonded you. They're very much projecting for a lot of you, which is part of why this reading was so hard, I think, for me to get out. There's multiple scenarios here, and one of them is like someone trauma bonded you and then blamed you for it because they were in their own toxic behavior and they couldn't see their own behavior, okay? So the healing stones, tenderness, care, gentleness, and nourishment. So a lot of you just need time to heal, time to just, yeah, take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Okay, let's get you some messages from this person. I definitely want to spend more time with you, quality time. I really value your opinion and the unique perspective that you have to offer. And what are we waiting for? Let's do this. And you're the person I want to do life with, my person. Yeah, for most of you, this person, even if they did make a huge mistake with you and choose someone else and do all this, they actually really want to be with you. So it's up to you guys. There's a lot of trusting, healing, just keeping it simple, not really trying to jump into this kind of advice. So yeah. Why can't you see my heart? I miss who we used to be. Letting go is sometimes the kindest choice. My heart races when I'm with you. Release the past. I'm healing to love myself again. My love for you is endless. A brighter future awaits. Yeah, for some of you, there's something better. You are your own mountain. So I do feel like this person would climb any mountain for you, though. They would, it's like they would cross any ocean, climb any mountain. This person would do anything for you, whether you realize it or not. Let's rebuild what we lost. There's that cherry blossom energy. Yes, this person very much wants that, even if it's a secret. And I long to feel noticed by you. Yeah, they do. Rediscover what brings you joy. Yeah, pile 3, some of you. Okay, and I miss the feeling of your body on mine. I crave you, or if you've never met in person, some of you, this is long distance, this crossroads energy and all this Aquarius energy. So this person wants to feel close to you physically. There's a lot of distance energy coming up with this, all these images too. You're the best thing that has happened to me. Whoa. I treated you like an option. I'm sorry. Yeah, for some of you, that's what is going on here. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel, and everything reminds me of you. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. Okay, let's get into some confirmations. A couple of the handwritten messages. Okay, yeah, that one. We're going to do 3 because those are short. We have an angel number card. These are hair and eye color. We're just gonna get, no, we'll get 3. That's what I did last time. These are mostly just continents, but they also include Alaska and Hawaii. I just have a few of these right now. I'm working on attributes, you guys. I used to have a ton of them on my old channels, so I'll take those 3. Signs and letters. Okay, so these are just extra confirmation. If you don't see something that resonates, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. And oh, numbers. Just a few. I'm not going to do quite so many numbers. And hair. Someone could have very long blondish brown hair. Okay. All right, so let's start with all of this. So we have red hair, green eyes, hazel eyes. We have, I know we were meant to meet, but I don't know how to fit this connection into my life right now. I'm very spiritual. I'm not very spiritual, but you make me want to get a tarot reading or sit on meditation pillow and chant. How funny. So yeah, this could be a very work-oriented, very like driven, very physical, material person. I hope we can talk soon. Okay. And we have China, Japan, and Canada coming out as locations. So these could be ethnicities, or important locations in your connection. I'm gonna put those, sorry. I'm doing this a little differently now and I'm not sure exactly where to put everything. Okay, so we have Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, and Taurus, and Virgo that came out. And we have the crown chakra. So you are being divinely guided. I'm hearing like you need to trust your intuition on this one. If this is something you really want, then it's just a matter of patience, healing, grounding yourself, giving this person time to heal, work on their ego, okay? And then we have the numbers 6, 5, 9, and 7. So those could be important numbers, ages, birthdays, important dates. Okay, I am gonna get more than 4. And a 2, okay. And then we have letters here. So B, C, X, we have an exclamation point. So you could be very surprised. If this is somebody that hurt you and acted indifferent or cold, the fact that they really want to build something with you might be a shock to you. We have a Z, we have a Q, another C. Yeah, money. This person, for a lot of you, was very focused on money, survival, building something, and they chose that over you. K, is that another C? I think so. Yeah. M, H, C, a lot of C's. C. W, R, S, U, another C. That is a lot of C's, you guys. I don't know what's going on with the C's. M, and another Q, and I believe that's a Y. Yes. Okay. So those are your letters, signs, and numbers. Now we have an angel number to close out your reading. 1234. 1234. Persistence. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I reap the rewards of my persistence. So whatever choice you are making right now, Spirit is kind of saying you guys are making the right choice. So for most of you, whatever your scenario was in this reading, whatever you're doing now is moving you in the right direction. So just keep doing that, okay? Ooh, this one was a little hard for me. I don't know about for you guys, but thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. I do personals. The information for booking is in my description box. You can email me. And if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And I do feel a lot of you have messages in pile 3. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Oof. That was... Whoa. I felt like I had no idea how to read tarot. Like it was just... I was just sitting here going, the whole time. That was very, very uncomfortable. But I have learned from doing this for quite a while now that a lot of times it has nothing to do with me and everything to do with the energy I'm sitting in. And plus, there are conflicting energies here. It's like people are watching this from both sides. So that can be really difficult for a reader. Like some of you, your person is watching me. It's going to be really very rare that happens, but I do feel like that might be what's going on. So I'm getting both sides of your story in one reading. Or, you know, you needed to hear both sides of the story. And so Spirit was pulling me back and forth and back and forth. Which is uncomfortable. These oracle cards really painted a picture, though. My goodness. And this was a reading. It was hard for me to know what the title was. I set the cards up days ago, like just a few days ago, maybe only 2 days ago. Feels like a lot longer. But then the reading itself was being stubborn. The reading was like, I'm not going to tell you what I am. I'm not going to tell you. I'm like, what? And then that was kind of a hint, like, it's a secret. I'm not going to tell you. Secret thoughts. Yeah. So anyway, okay, I don't have to shuffle those. So if you're in the in-between, how'd that reading go? Did that even make any sense? I have to watch all my videos because it's really weird being inside the energy when you're channeling. And then when I watch them, I'm like, oh, I made sense, like almost every single time. There are some moments where I'm like, what are you talking about? But I usually make sense. Wading through people's energies is, it's a thing. It's not an easy thing. Especially when you're going through burnout, which I am in a burnout stage of my life where my body and my mind, my heart, everything, it needs an overhaul, and life keeps going. Bills keep coming. I can't just go take a 2-week vacation after everything I've been through. So it's a miracle that I'm even giving as much energy and effort into this as I am, because let me tell you, this kind of stuff, I love doing this. I really do. Even though I wanted to leave for a while, I didn't want to do this anymore. I really do love helping people, and I love tarot and oracle cards, and I am naturally just apparently very good at this, even though I feel very like insecure about it pretty much every time I get on camera. It's not easy. Sometimes following your calling is something that, for me, I keep trying to throw it away. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do it. And for various reasons, it's not just been like rebelliousness. There was a point where I was trying to help the world globally by not being on YouTube. there was a point where I went through a religious conversion that felt too restrictive, and now I'm kind of half spiritual, half religious, and I take from a lot of the things that I've learned and different beliefs around me, religions and spiritualities, and it kind of makes up my own version of faith. But I do identify as a Sufi Muslim predominantly. So I do still do things like wear hijab and pray conventional like Muslim prayers, but I haven't been very consistent about it. But I absolutely love Salat, and I feel very aligned with a lot of the teachings of Islam, but through more of the Sufi path. Anyways, it's just, I've been on quite a journey, and it's been hard to know what the right thing is to do. When you go through a lot of awakening, spiritual awakening, following different spiritual paths, watching things happen in the world, can change you in fundamental ways that you never expected. And it can feel crazy. And it can look on the outside like, you know, what the heck is happening to that person? For people who may have watched me go through these things. But I have a Scorpio North Node, so what the heck is happening to me? I'm dying and being reborn over and over again, and it has to do with spirituality, religion, sexuality, you know, esoteric things, shadows, the secrets, very deep, dark, mysterious things that I go through. A lot of like pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of hardship. Although I would have to say I don't go through anywhere near as much as most of the people around the world who are not living in the region of the world that I live in. I see a lot more suffering. I experience a lot of internal suffering, like anguish. I don't know why I'm shuffling these. I didn't use them, but probably could use a shuffle anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use these for this video or not. I think I'm going to put them away. I have two new decks. I have a deck that I recreated and brought back to life that I will announce on the main part of my videos soon when it gets here. And then I also just got the Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. I'm trying not to get too many things myself because I have 2 boxes in California and I don't have a lot of money. So when people donate to my channel, specifically decks or money, then I tend to, you know, contribute back to the channel, but I kind of need to pay my car payment so it doesn't get repoed. I have a very, very bad car payment. It's very high. So I really sort of regret that sometimes I did that, but that's a whole nother story and we need to get going. I did need a newer car, but I have so much anxiety about car buying that I make poor choices. It's like I need somebody to counsel me or be with me through the process because my anxiety sabotages me. Okay. I mean, it's a good car, but can I afford it? Yikes. I don't know. Okay. Well, that was a very rambly in-between. And see, so just in case you watched pile 1 and then you watched me ramble in the in-between, you see the difference between how my words just flow right out of my mouth and versus like what was going on in that reading. So it gives you an idea of the fact that I was sitting in that person's energy and that person like doesn't want to tell you stuff. They're stubborn. Their thoughts are moving very slowly. They were very like, you know, closed off. So let's clear the energy on the reading. Clear my energy. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose the Nurture card, the Empress, number 3, and the Amethyst, along with the Sufi Tarot. This is going to be your reading. So we have the pre-shuffled overall energy for your connection here that we will get into first, and then we'll get into the tarot, and we'll have some oracle cards, messages cards, some confirmations at the end. We'll also have an advice portion. I forgot to say all that at the beginning of pile 1, but most of you are familiar with it. So, okay. I'm seeing basil here, so someone could really like basil, pesto. Also hearing someone could live on an island. This is a connection where this person actually really sees you as a life partner. Their secret thoughts are that you really have everything that this person wants. You are nurturing, you are loving, you are grounded, you are earthy, you are radiant, you're very spiritual, you're divine. They love you, how you dress. They love your arms, especially if you have like arm cuff tattoos, or maybe you wear like really beautiful flowing clothes. Maybe you feel insecure about your body or your looks for some of you, but this person finds you to be very radiant, very physically attractive. They love your neckline. This person's very physically attracted to you. They feel that you're very sensual. You may really like plants, or you may have a garden. They love your hair. This person's very, I'm looking at the details of this card. This is a very physically motivated person, but they're also they're very drawn to your spirituality, your light. You have a very bright light. You're very healing. Some of you could do something like Reiki or energy healing. But they feel like you're very healing. So their secret thoughts are that you are stunning, amazing, gorgeous, beautiful, that you could have anyone. Okay, what is the overall energy in this connection? Support. Yeah, that you are very divinely guided. You are a healer. For most of you, the overall energy in this pile is that you are some sort of healer. Starseed, that you work with ascended masters or angels. You could be witchy, that you really love the world. So this is a connection where for a lot of you, maybe you even met this person in some sort of spiritual support group, or this could be a long distance connection. But I feel like you've been very supportive, very healing in this person's life, or yeah, one of both of you could be healers. We have the weasel stealth. So winter could be important with the snowflake. I do feel like this is somebody who is making moves behind the scenes. Someone here could be, yeah, also just very stealthy in that I'm hearing like someone who's really good at getting out of difficult situations. This is a very interesting energy. Bard, keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. So someone here could be a musician, play guitar. You could have met this person at a pub or a bar. They could work there. I'm hearing like open mic again. That came through another reading with this card. This person thinks that you tell very amazing stories. They love the stories that you tell. This gives me fire sign energy here too. The bard and the weasel give me like Aries, Sagittarius energy. Let's see, ship, maritime adventure, nautical journey, sailing vessel. So you could have met this person on a cruise. That's very specific, but I'm seeing the Titanic. You know, when the Titanic was sinking and they were just standing there playing music while it was sinking. So this could be a connection that even if it's not working out, even if it was, even if it was big and strong and this person came in with bravado and charm, and they were really stealthy, and they were, things felt like, wow, this is going to be amazing. It's still like hit an iceberg, like something in this connection, something small even, is causing this whole ship to sink. But ships could just be important, boats, ships, ocean. Someone could be into the nautical theme. They could be a captain of a ship in the Navy, in the Coast Guard, stuff like that. Okay, we have High Priestess. So we have Virgo, Cancer energy here with the High Priestess, Pisces energy. I always get Pisces and Cancer on the High Priestess as well. Yeah, you've really had to use your intuition. Some of you have never physically met this person, okay? So this is a very intuitive connection. You've had to really trust your intuition on this. I feel like this person hasn't revealed very much. So you've just really had to count on the spiritual energy between the two of you to understand what's going on. We have intensity. Our connection is so intense, and that sometimes scares me. My feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. So this is somebody that may have put the brakes on here because things were way too intense. Their feelings for you were too big. It was too intense. And so they felt like maybe they were drowning in their emotions, or this person may have like come in with sort of love bombing, intense passion, and then just like noped away. That's been coming up lately in my mind, noping away. So I don't know what that's about, but it's really funny and I like it. Thank you, spirit guides. Yeah, this person feels a lot of passion. I feel like you two send like passionate energy intuitively back and forth to one another. But yeah, this person is afraid of this intensity, or one or both of you. Okay, resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Okay, so for some of you, yeah, this is somebody who is definitely suppressing how they feel. They're not telling you, they're hiding, they're insecure. Someone in this connection is definitely resisting this. And insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. So this could be someone who really loves reading. You could love reading. This person could have gained new insights. I feel like this reading is going to be very insightful for you. I feel like this is a connection that is in no contact. Very strong no contact here. And yeah, there's something that's transforming in this connection. So just keep like an open mind, Zen beginner's mind kind of thing. Like the chapters, there's going to be a new chapter. This book isn't like finished. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So it feels like, so the overall energy, you feel like there's another chapter here, that things aren't over. This is a very intense connection. So let's see. Pile 2's person, what are their secret thoughts about my pile 2, please? What are their secret thoughts about pile 2? We have the 4 of Cups. I'm not going to take reversals, even though this deck is riffle shuffled. Their secret thoughts, that you are not interested in them. Let's see. That is, what are their secret thoughts? The Alchemist. Yeah, this could be somebody who's studying. You could have met this person in school, but that's the Magician energy. I love that book, The Alchemist. Somebody may really love that book. Hang on, let me get a few cards out. People are not being forthcoming today. The readings have been hard. The secrets wanting to stay in the vault is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we have Shah of Cups, which is King of Cups. We have Daughter of Staffs, which is the Page of Wands. Okay. Malika of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. This person's secret thoughts is that you are perfect for them, that you are a match made in heaven, that there's a lot of deep emotion here. Their secret thoughts. This person has been putting on a facade of being disinterested, turning away from you. But the truth is that they have been staying up at night, maybe even writing you letters, writing you poems, writing messages and deleting them. This is someone who is going through some sort of transformation, learning some sort of mastery, a spiritual mastery, but also like mastering their own life. This is somebody who has every intention of moving forward. Yeah, building some sort of bridge here. There's definitely an energetic bridge between you and this person. They have romantic intentions. They would like to move things along. We have number 7, the Wali, which is the Chariot, Son of Cups, which is Knight of Cups. This person really wants something with you. Yeah, they want a passionate new beginning. Some of them are like burning candles, burning incense, very much manifesting you. They're secretly manifesting you. This person is in love with you. Their secret thoughts about you are love, passion, desire. They want to see you surrender to your passion and your desire for them. But they are afraid to open up and tell you any of this. Okay, yeah, wow, lover, wow, wow, wow. Okay, hang on. And the world, we're going to stop there. Okay, we're going to stop there. So I was going to get a different deck to clarify, but sometimes Spirit does this. Okay, not that one. Okay, hang on. These are your clarifiers. Hang on, let me catch up to Spirit here. Your person's trying to catch up to Spirit, trying to catch up to you. This is a very divinely led connection. Angels are watching over you. Their secret thoughts. This person knows that this is some sort of destiny. They would feel complete with you, that you are like the complete package. They do want to travel to you if there's travel. This is someone who is actually going through a massive transformation here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Charke Falak, number 10, and this is Ashikan, I think. Number 6, this is the Lovers, Salik. This is the Fool. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Dunya, which is the world. Someone could be a Sufi or a Muslim, by the way, in this pile, very specifically because I'm using the Sufi tarot. And these are Arabic words, by the way. So their secret thoughts. This person wants to be with you. They're heartbroken without you. They want to take a chance with you. They want to risk everything for you. They're hiding how much pain they are in. Some of you, this person made a karmic choice. They went through karma here. They made a choice in love that resulted in karmic lessons. They may have turned away from you because they needed to go through these karmic lessons, and they're actually sitting here thinking about that. They are thinking about their karmic lessons. They are pondering why they didn't choose this. They are really intensely manifesting you here. And they are, very seriously in contemplation about this. This person's contemplating. These give me contemplation. They want to learn more about you. Maybe they're learning about their spirituality more. They're studying. Their secret thoughts, they're very serious about you. They feel like they want to end a cycle of pain and suffering. That the two of you having something together again, embracing your passions, communicating the truth with the Page of Wands here, they're secretly thinking about communicating the truth here because they feel like it would end a painful cycle between the two of you. Your person believes in the potential of this connection, even if they are hiding this from you completely. They are watching you. They are resisting admitting to you any of this. Some of them are very, very afraid of some of the things that you may have said or done. You may have told this person, like, I don't understand this connection, but I just can't seem to let go. I feel you. I experience these things about you. I feel guided to you. I don't know why. And your person is very deep in contemplation about these things that you've told them. They're secretly thinking of risking their heart, coming in and actually telling you the truth and telling you everything they've been through, everything they've learned. The Alchemist is a story about looking for love. You're seeking something more meaningful in life. It's a longing. It's something very deep and profound, romance, love, spirituality, but going on this entire journey and finding something very profound. If I tell you what he finds out in the end, if you haven't read the book, then it kind of ruins the book, but it's sort of a classic archetype story of finding things within that you seek on the outside, and also being divinely led, supported, guided. And it is a journey, like a physical journey as well. And so this person is going on some sort of physical journey, making choices, trying to direct their path, trying to become wiser. And they want to risk something here something big, because they see the potential. There's just so much emotion here. And this person loves your neck. Look at this. Look at this. This person, they're flustered by you. They're so attracted to you. And for some of you, you broke their heart, or they broke your heart. Someone's heart got broken here, and they want to heal that. They know that their words could soothe your broken heart, is what I'm hearing. Their secret thoughts are that they know that they have to speak something to you to heal your broken heart. Wow, okay. What are your person's secret thoughts? Pile 2. Your secret thoughts. Abundance, windfall, gift, celebration, promotion, opportunity, successful venture. So they're hiding from you that they are working. This, it looks like food. It also reminds me of money, but I'm pretty sure it's food. So, but there's this fiery, golden, sparkly energy all over right here. So, and here. So your person is working on building up their finances. This card gives me like, I am learning how to master the ways of the world. Like, I am choosing my passions in order to build something important. I'm turning away from love right now because I've been through some sort of misfortune and I need to rebuild that. I need to, this money, honestly, looks like the money's burning rather than like a windfall of money. It looks like the money's burning. So maybe this person lost their money. Something got burned up in the fire. For some of you, somebody went through a fire. But there's something about building out of something that burned down or sank. So ships sinking, you know, something downturn in luck and finances, or something about this person's life. They are rebuilding it and they want to bring you an opportunity. Like, if they want to become successful so that when they show up, they can give you the world and not just their emotions or their passion. Fulfillment, wish fulfillment, success, achievements, happy outcome. So this person's secret, everything they're doing is for you. That Bryan Adams song, everything I do it for you. I'm not even gonna try to sing that because I don't know the key that it's in. It's not coming through right now. But you are this person's wish fulfillment. And once they have this windfall of abundance, once they are successful, yeah, success. They want to be successful with you, but right now they're busy. This person's very busy. And they are thinking about you while they are very busy, and how happy they would be if they could bring you this success, tell you these stories, if they could complete this cycle. Ooh. Yeah, this person's very much in their head. They are overthinking. They are worried. They're afraid. I'm also hearing them, their secret thoughts are like, I'm hearing they don't want you to be worried, to be afraid. This is someone who's like, I just can't talk to you until I have something real to offer you. Especially if this person just offered you passion or broke your heart or was, you know, kind of a Casanova or charming, or, you know, they didn't really bring much to the table. And so they're like, look, I can't focus on anything but what I'm building right now. I feel trapped by my circumstances. I feel guilty for whatever I put you through. If I made you feel trapped, if I made you worried or afraid. And so they don't want to show up and repeat the same cycle. They're struggling to trust in divine timing because that came out in reverse. So what are they secretly thinking? That they don't have control over this. That they just have to believe that it's all going to be okay. That they actually are working on trusting that this union will happen. Family foundation, commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security. Yeah, this person is secretly thinking about having a foundation, building a foundation with you, having commitment, having a home, being married to you, having security. Okay. Anything else? What are they secretly thinking? Their secret thoughts, please. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. They want to heal with you. Right now, they are trying to overcome something from the past. They are working on releasing things that don't serve them anymore. Yeah. If this person acted in their lower nature in the past, they are cleansing their energy. They are taking a break. Some of them want you to know that they are not in any kind of romantic or sexual relationship with people right now. They're healing from their lower nature. They are turning away from love, not just with you, but with anyone, while they are focusing on their finances, while they are healing from their fears, their worries, their previous mistakes, behaviors, their heartbreaks, their secret thoughts. Yeah, they actually are lonely. Most of you, you may be worried this person is with someone else. They're not. This is someone who, for most of you, is single. You are their wish fulfillment, but they are hiding this from you. Conflicted. Decisions, hot, cold, multiple choices. This person does not want to make a choice until they feel 100% certain that choosing you would be beneficial for both of you. This is someone who's like checks and balances, pros and cons. Like they're not just going to choose out of love. There's a lot of like expansion, higher learning, growth, life lessons. They want to make the best decision possible, but they're secretly thinking that there is enormous potential with the two of you. What are their secret thoughts? Finality, farewells, leave behind closure. They don't want to leave you behind. This person is conflicted about walking away, but they're also conflicted about taking off their mask. It's like they're afraid that you're going to leave them behind too, because of being conflicted, because maybe they were hot and cold with you, maybe they hurt you, you felt trapped, you felt fearful, you were overthinking, and this person just shut down, I think, because they had to prioritize themselves, their own stability. And so I feel like this person's like, okay, can you trust? Can you trust me to show up and bring you the truth? Or are you going to leave me behind? So they're secretly thinking that you have left them behind or you will leave them behind. But they are very loyal, trusting, reliability, believing. This person is loyal to you. They're a little bit confusing. For me, I'm like, this person is like one of those people that wants to make a great reveal where you're just going to be like, what? And a lot of you are like, are you kidding? I don't want a great reveal. I just want you to tell me the truth now. But it's like they almost want you to trust them. They're testing you. They're testing your loyalty. Oh, some of them are testing your loyalty. Do you trust them? Can you trust in the divine? Can you be patient? Yeah, they do want a second chance and they are shattered and heartbroken. Okay, they do want to make amends. So, okay, so let's get you some advice and then we'll get messages from them. So what should pile 2 do, please? Whoa, listen. Manjushri, which is, I've heard this is like Archangel Michael, but in like the Eastern religions or beliefs. It might be Buddhism. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But so they want you to listen to your guides, especially if you follow like archangels or ascended masters. They're like, listen, trust, believe. So it's interesting because this is supposed to be your advice, but I'm coming through as your person wanting you to take this advice. So your person would like you to take the advice of trusting your higher self, trusting your intuition. Don't listen to your fears. And you are being guided to listen. Listen to your angels, listen to your guides, listen to your higher self. Yeah, and trust, which is funny because I thought that this was going to come out. This was from pile 1, so you may have messages there. So you need to listen and trust in the divine. I'm hearing you get one more of these. Flow of prosperity, Lakshmi. So yeah, I keep hearing like, listen, I'm just working on my finances. I'm working on being the person you deserve. I can't deal with this right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm trying to trust and I need you to trust in me. Yes, Ganesha, you are protected. So your divine guidance is to focus on your money, listen to your divine guidance, listen to the ascended masters, believe in yourself, And yes, you are divinely protected, but there is like a big, like, this message for some of you might be like, yeah, right, whatever. And Spirit is saying, yes, this is true. Listen. Okay, one more. Boundary stones, negotiations, contract, communication. This person's they're working on negotiating business contracts. They want to come in and negotiate. This person wants to be like, okay, look, I know maybe things went sideways. The ship sank. It all burned down. I may have hurt you, but they want to come in and like maybe even approach a business contract for some of you. They want to work with you on something, and it's going to open the door for the two of you to communicate again, but they want to grow. They want to build. This person is going to communicate with you. So focus on your own boundaries. Be clear on what your boundaries are with this person, because that's really going to help you in this situation. Know what your boundaries are. And I'm hearing like there is something here to negotiate. There is going to be communication. This is something workable for a lot of you. Yeah, because you have a soul contract with this person, soul agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. Some of you are meant to have children with this person or adopt children with this person. There's a little baby here. You're meant to birth something, maybe a business together. But this is a divinely led connection. So I'm hearing just, yeah, trust. Okay, so what do they want to say to you? If you really knew me, you would know that we're not right together, incompatible. And this is what I feel like this person is struggling with here, because that's not what this overall reading says. This Four of Cups, it's like they may be feeling this right now. And it could be because the two of you need to grow. They need to build their finances. You might need to learn to trust, overcome your fears, work on your intuition, making yourself happy. Okay. There's an energy between us, a vibe that can't be denied. Energy, yes. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. Influences, yes. There could be, if this is a very spiritual connection, if you have different religions, different ethnicities, if you're from different places in the world, or there's certain societal expectations or an age difference, this person is frustrated. They may feel you're incompatible because of these outside influences and only feel safe sitting in the energy. You really know how to make me laugh. Laughter. So you make this person really happy. I can't imagine a life without you. I actually am doing these out of order, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. I'm healing. Please be patient with me. Yeah, this person requires your patience because they are rebuilding from something very difficult that happened. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Yes. 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 They don't want to act impulsive, especially if they hurt you in the past with their impulsive passion or their intensity. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. And that could be what they're in right now. Karma's working on this person. Their refusal to accept this beautiful love or this spiritual connection with you, it caused them to disconnect from their emotions, and they are in a process of healing. Pictures of you still make me smile. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes, and you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Yeah. Okay. Your love pushes me to be my best self. Embrace who you are becoming. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to feel bad about yourself because of their choices. Why can't you see my heart? What once burned brightly now feels dim. This person is really afraid that the two of you aren't going to be able to they want you to trust, but they're also experiencing a lot of doubt, is all I'm saying here. They're afraid that this intense passion, it's going to burn out, or you're going to walk away, or you're not going to trust that this person can come through. I miss who we used to be, and I forgive you for me and for us. Also this one, what's under here? Love shouldn't feel this heavy. Yeah. So it's too hard for your person right now to embrace love. That's another thing. It's just they're healing their heart. They're learning their lessons. Okay. Some of them are writing a romance novel. That's like a one-off. Somebody here is writing a romance novel. And I didn't get these in pile 1, but I'm hearing to get these for you. So my love for you is stronger than ever. Can you hear me whisper your name? Yeah, in the silence, this person is developing stronger feelings for you. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. I want to fall asleep next to you. Our paths will always reunite. And I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. I need some more time before I can come to you. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some confirmations here. Okay, so handwritten messages. These are hair and eye colors. Whoa. Okay. I guess 4 wanted to come out. They were very insistent. These are locations. Middle East wanted to come out. Okay. We have an angel number. And then I have put those over there. Let me mix these up a little bit from the last pile. Whoa, that was a lot, but okay. And letters. And we do have numbers on the way from the lovely Jolene, but for now, we still have my funky little handwritten numbers on some random card stuff, but we'll get there. She's got a lot going on, but she's going to send them to me and we will have some cute ones. She's the one that made these other charms. Okay, so we'll start with some of this. We'll end with the angel number. So we have, I know now what I couldn't really understand before. You were and still are the best thing in my life. Let's get closer and make something meaningful out of what we already have going on. We have blue eyes, blonde hair, and brown eyes. We have the Middle East, Europe, and South Africa. And we have Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. We got a lot of signs. I wasn't really trying to get that many, but we have the crown chakra and the sacral chakra. So this is very passionate, very spiritual. I feel like the two of you have not actually had a physical connection yet. This has just been something that has been maybe online or at a distance, or it's been like you feel the passion, you feel the spiritual connection. There's an energy here, but there hasn't been an actual relationship for a lot of you. We have 4, 2, 3, 7, and 6. So these could be ages, birthdays, important dates, life path numbers. And then we have, yeah, question mark. You guys are left questioning. A lot of you are left without answers from this person. You have no idea what's going on. We have S, we have F. San Francisco is coming through. G, X, R, Y. We have W, A, another Y. We have another R, R and R. I'm hearing railroad. We have an I. We have an exclamation point. So some of you are like pretty upset about this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing swear words with that one this time. We have an E. We have a B. We have another R. Brr. Someone could live somewhere where it's very cold, or you could feel like this is a very cold, very icy, very silent connection right now. We have another E. So there are a lot of doubles. So you could have double letters or double initials in your name, or they could. We have a C. We have another C, we have a J, and we have another I. Okay, so those are your letters and your numbers and signs. And then we have 1616, willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Yeah, this is something where you're just going to have to trust. Most of you have no idea. This reading might even be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But that is what I'm seeing for your reading today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps my channel. I do personals. My email is in the description box. And thank you so much for being here. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And I wish you the best. Bye-bye. This Secret Thoughts video is, I'm having a hard time, and I can feel Mercury creeping up on me. The pre-shadow phase feels like it's lasting forever. And I can't imagine having trouble talking for the next, like, what, 3 or 4 weeks still. Oh, when my job is to talk. And at work too, I give samples out at Costco. And I have to tell people about the food and try to encourage them to buy it. It's like, oh my gosh. And all I want to do is just be quiet. I'm having trouble with the words. I mean, I can ramble on for days, but at the same time, I also feel like when I have to focus right now, like it's one thing if I'm just rambling at you guys, but if I have to focus, like to channel energies, or, you know, I have to think about the product that I'm sampling, it's like my brain's like, nope, like blah, 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 whatever. It's like got a literal brain of its own in there, just hamster wheel or squirrels running around. So if you're in the in-between, welcome. I may quit these at some point. I haven't decided. I'm asking for feedback about how those who watch feel about them. One person said it's like a movie trailer. It feels like the credits, and that they like them. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, do you like them? Are they important to you, valuable to you? Part of why I'm considering quitting doing them is just so that I can focus quietly while I clear everything up. And it might actually, I might have more energy for the readings, more mental space, more clarity. So I'm just in that phase right now where I'm considering it. So what do you think? Should I keep them? Does it matter? I mean, there's only a few of you who watch, but if you are benefiting, you're enjoying it, and I find that I can still manage, I will keep them in. I do have a faster upload if I do this, because the video just gets uploaded. And that's it. I just upload it. No editing, nothing, which if you know me, you know I do not like it. I loathe editing, even the simple stuff. I don't know why. I'm just not inclined to want or be skilled at any of that. I think the topic today is part of why it's hard to do the readings, because these are things people want to keep a secret, and I'm like pulling these secrets out of your people's energy. And also there's like, yeah, it's just this feeling of people wanting to go within more and not wanting to connect energetically. So it's like I'm knocking on their energetic door, and they're like, nobody's home. Excuse me. In fact, the title of this video, I mentioned in the other in between, I set this up a couple days ago, and the title of the video didn't come up until when I basically was about to turn on the camera. And it made sense, because even the title was a secret. Their secret thoughts. It's not just what are they thinking. It's not just their hidden truth. It's their secret thoughts. Which is like entering the vault of someone's brain, where some of them might even be keeping these thoughts a secret from themselves. It's very possible. With pile 2 especially, your person's like, nope. Nope is the word of the month, apparently. on my channel and with my guides. So noping away is a thing now. I'm definitely noping away from a lot. I have gone into hermit mode. I literally live on a street name that relates to the hermit card. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to give out my street name on YouTube. But I have been put on timeout in a hermit mode myself, and every time I try to get out of it, I get smacked back. It's like the door gets slammed in my face. Like, no, you are meant to be healing. You are meant to be focusing on your work and your son. And apparently the weather in Michigan is so oppressive that I'm also meant to be focusing on not going outside right now, which is, I don't like that. But anyway, let's get into pile 3's reading so I can be done. My son has a job interview. I have to help him with some grooming tasks that give him anxiety that he's not terribly good at. He's not super into the shaving, but wants to shave for this interview. So there's some beard trimming by mom, some help with the beard trimming, which I'm like, oh my gosh, but I can understand. I mean, he's got a little autism, ADHD. There's some developmental stuff that he gets anxiety about certain things. And so, you know, I don't mind helping out. Okay. I mean, I mind a little bit. I'm kind of annoyed, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to be like, no. It's important. Okay. Not that he really wants me to tell everyone on YouTube that, but you guys don't know him anyway, so. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here. I'll put them there. Let's clear the energy. Clear my energy. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Joy and Stability card, which is the 4 of Wands, and you chose the yellow marble glass orb thingy and the Oneness Tarot, this is going to be your reading. I don't know why I'm showing it to you before your reading. I normally do that in the pile selection, but maybe Justice and Embodiment of Swords are important. Air sign energy coming through, Libra energy. Okay. So this could be an ex-husband for some of you also, just very one-off thing there, but let's get into their overall energy. We will be doing messages, cards, confirmations, advice, just like usual at the end. And so let's get into it. Friendship. Okay, so this could be someone who is just a friend right now. The cat, independence. This could be someone who friend zoned you or doesn't like to take things any further than friendship. This could be friends with benefits. You could have a cat. This could be, someone could be a Leo in this connection. This person is very sensual, very passionate. Somebody is very, very like, just one or both of you is very like fiercely independent. We have waiter, attendant of hospitality, steward, cleaner. So someone could be in the hospitality business. They could like to wear suit and ties. This could be your waiter at a restaurant that you frequent. For some of you, that's very specific. Also, you maybe feel like you've been waiting. One or both of you may feel like you've been waiting for a long time. We have river here, flowing waters, riverbank views. So someone could live near a river. Yeah, I feel like this is something where there's, it's been kind of a long and winding path. Maybe getting this person to express their emotions. Ace of Pentacles. So you may have messages in pile 1. Yeah, pile 1 and pile 3 do feel like they have some connection. Look at this. It's beautiful. This is someone who wants to offer you a new beginning, or you want a new beginning. You want something real with this person. Yeah, there is an opportunity here for joy and stability in the overall energy. We have passion. You excite me on every level. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you. This person's like a run-on sentence of passion. Running. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Run-on sentence. Ghosting, disappearing, invisible. So somebody ghosted someone else in this connection for a lot of you. Somebody is running, or someone could be a runner. And then trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. So this connection may have required a lot of trust, a lot of just surrendering things. So, okay, let's get into your reading. Pile 3. Your person's secret thoughts about you. Spirit, what are pile 3's person's secret thoughts about them, please? Okay, pile 3's person's secret thoughts about them, please. We have 8 of Swords. Let me get a few out first. The 4 of Swords. This person okay, hang on. The 3 of Wands. I don't know why I started shuffling right as I was talking, but sometimes Spirit does that to my hand. Okay. It's important that all 3 of them were out before I opened my mouth. Look at how this pink is connecting here. It's so beautiful. Look how all the colors are connecting. This person feels a sense of harmony, a sense of blending. There's a chemistry here that's very strong. Even if they ran off into the sunset and abandoned this connection, they do want to offer you something. This person is finding peace in the silence right now. They are learning how to overcome their self-limiting beliefs around you and this connection through maybe meditation. There's a lot of angelic guidance. Your person is seeking angelic guidance. Look at these dark feathers and the bindings, and then look at this. So this person is going through some sort of spiritual transformation right now. They may be trying to get in shape physically, building their life, really trying to calm their fears around this connection, their worries, their secret thoughts. They do plan on making something happen, but they are waiting for something. What are they waiting for? This person is waiting for something. Maybe they're waiting for you. If you friend zone this person. The Magician. They want to make magic happen in this connection. This person is trying to overcome something. So maybe they're working out. Yeah. Inspiration of Swords. They're watching you. Hang on. Let me get all the cards out. Tower. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So your person's secret thoughts. They really want to build something with you. They are waiting for some sort of opportunity, either to speak to you again or to be free of something that is holding them back. Your person feels held back. Either it's by their own fears, limitations, or by something that is actually keeping them from you. They are, a lot of them, really trying to become a better person. Like, it's like they're trying to clean up and glow up and purify themselves. They are trying to become worthy of you, is what I'm hearing. They want to offer you something, and they are, some of them might be going to school, working a side job, working out, praying, meditating. This is someone who is really trying to create joy and stability in their own life. they want to have something to offer you. This is someone who, look at this, going from being restricted, like maybe depressed, to calmer, peaceful, the Four of Swords. They're healing, they're meditating in this silence. They're waiting for some sort of opportunity. They're building that opportunity while they're waiting for it, like maybe, you know, financial abundance or some sort of maybe travel opportunity. And then they want to give you everything, all the elements here, earth, air, fire, water. This person wants to show up complete, whole. They want to serve you. Okay, this person wants to serve you. And while they're going through all of this, they're learning about themselves. They're learning about their own emotions. They're growing. And a lot of you, this person is watching you, maybe writing like manifestations and putting them in a box, like a God box I'm hearing, or they could be, you know, there's a lot of studying, kind of learning, growing energy in this person right now. Their secret thoughts about you is that they've learned a lot about themselves since the two of you have been in separation. They realize after whatever, there was an ending. For most of you, this is no contact. You've been ghosted, or this person disappeared, or there was a breakup here. And they are realizing that in order to have a new beginning with you, they have to offer you something real. And they want to do that. They are planning on doing it, planning on doing this. Your person's secret thoughts are that they are building, working. Someone could be an architect. There's definitely school work energy going on here. So yeah, oneness. Look at this beautiful synchronicity. So you make this person incredibly happy. Their secret thoughts about you is they already feel like there's some sort of foundation, and that it had to burn down in order for them to grow, to mature, to bring you something real. They're very, very passionate about you. A lot of them are having to like burn that passion off with like physical activity. I feel like your person knows that they caused some sort of breakdown in this connection. And instead of trying to fix it or repair it, they ran. And that has forced them into a process of, you know, contemplating their choices, their decisions, and maturing. So they do feel like it's quite a burden, trying to overcome whatever happened between the two of you. I do feel like a very strong, I am burdened with work energy in this whole video. So a lot of people who are watching this particular video have people who are very focused on their finances and building something stable in their lives. But their passion for you, it's like, it's like a ball and chain for this person. They have to calm themselves because they have so much passion for you. They are driven by their passions towards you, and they want you to understand that it is so much more than that, and they need to show you that it is so much more than that. But it's such a burden. It's weighing on this person. They are exhausted and they can't stop thinking about you. There's a lot of undercurrent of sexual energy with this person. They have a lot of desire that they keep feeling like is like, they're angry. There's an angry passion here. We have with the Magician, we have Gemini energy with the Magician. I also always get Aries energy with the Magician. We have Mars, Scorpio, Aries with the Tower, Two of Cups, and the Fool. So their secret thoughts. They really would like to see you again, hold your hand. They want to leap into the unknown. Look at all the beautiful imagery synchronicities here. What's under here? Spirit of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. We have rabbits, Six of Cups, High Priestess, and Eight of Cups. This is somebody who is letting go of things that are not good for them in their life. They are feeling a very intuitive pull to you. They really want to return to you. They're feeling nostalgic. I do feel like they want to write you a postcard, or they're looking at old postcards, cards, pictures, you know, trinkets, things that remind them of you if they have anything like that. But it's like this person is reminiscing and they feel an intuitive pull. Their secret thoughts, they do want some sort of commitment with you. They do want to have a romantic connection. They want to feel the energy between the two of you in a physical way, not just like in an energetic way. If there's a distance, if this person is far away from you, they want to be able to hold your hand. Very much so. They want to hold your hand. And this is someone who has a lot of determination towards you. Okay, let's get clarifiers on these. Their secret thoughts, please. Death card. Yeah, this person's like, I'm going to put to death all of my fears, all of my insecurities. I'm not going to let anything stop me. We have Scorpio energy again. This person has intense passion for you. They may be going through a lot of hardship in their life right now, but they intend to overcome it. Yes. This is a self-mastery. This person is working on self-mastery. So this is a very disciplined person. And they are dealing with whatever pain that they experienced around this connection, whatever difficulty happened between the two of you. They are dealing with it by mastering and disciplining themselves. I do feel like this person is not in a relationship right now. They are very serious about their own growth, their own development. Yeah, this is very intense. These person's secret thoughts for my pile threes. Yeah, this person has dreams, fantasies, wishes. They are conjuring something up here. They are manifesting. They have every intention of fulfilling your fantasies, your dreams. It's just a matter of time is what I'm hearing. I heard that in pile 3 also. It's just a matter of time. So timing is really important in this connection. But this person is manifesting you with... some of you, it's like tantric, sexual, you know, magnetism, manifesting. I keep seeing the O's. So yeah, they're doing that, or maybe you're manifesting them with your O. I don't know. This reading's getting a little out of control. Queen of Cups. Oh, this person feels a lot of affection, a lot of love for you that they do not reveal. This person wants to feel your love. This is somebody who really feels like you're very sweet, you're very kind, you're very nurturing, you're very beautiful, you're very gentle. You could be a water sign, you don't have to be. They really want to touch you, hold you. They want to, I'm hearing like put magic in your cup. I don't know what that's about. Oh, be careful. Oh my goodness. Waiter. Okay. There's multiple messages here. Some of you, this is literally your waiter or a bartender and they're like pouring you drinks. Okay. So be careful. Some of you, somebody like wants to get you intoxicated and, there's like a very one-off message. Be careful. For some of you, this is somebody who's like very fiercely disciplined in their own life, but has some sort of like infatuation or obsession and like kind of wants to like take you against your will. And that could just be a fantasy, okay? It doesn't mean that's really going to happen, but it's coming through. So just, you know. Anyways, moving on. It'll just be a fantasy. 2 of Swords. They're secretly thinking... They're like, they're hoping you aren't noticing that they're watching you somehow from a distance. They're thinking about, they don't want you to know that they are making some sort of decision in silence. In the silence, this person's in the process of making some sort of decision that they don't want you to know about. Their secret thoughts. Okay, yeah. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So this person's secret thoughts is that, oh, the Emperor, they might want to marry you. I think I want to marry you. The Moon. Yeah, this person's keeping it a very deep secret. They're like, yeah, we're just friends. I'm just single. I'm not interested in you. Ha 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 ha. Revelation. The Sun. Okay. This person is super duper into you, okay? This person is massively into you, and they are very much trying to hide in the shadows and keep it a secret. They want to show up with like the keys to the kingdom, all right? They want to be like, I'm going to give you everything. You know, you think you're amazing with your own nine pentacles, right? You may be either very well off or just very happy, or you know how to take care of yourself, right? And they're like, yeah, but I'm going to come in and I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to blow your mind. And there's a lot of desire, a lot of passion, a lot of fantasy here. This person wants more with you. And they also feel like the two of you have like compatible, like fantasies. Like there's a lot of intense, like sensual, sexual fantasies. These person's secret thoughts, they're just very, very intense. And they think about you a lot at night and first thing in the morning. They think about you when they're listening to music. They think about you when they're out with friends. This person is thinking about you constantly. And they're trying to figure out how to juggle all their thoughts of you and their business, their work life, and their friends, and everything that's going on. This person finds themselves very off balance when they think of you. Justice and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're watching you. This person has a lot of emotion that they want to share with you. Ten of Swords. If this was an ending between the two of you, this person is in a lot more pain than they want you to know. They don't want you to know. This person distracts themselves from pain by being very, very disciplined. And by thinking about you in an intimate way as much as possible. They really have something, they've had some sort of realization here, and they want to resurrect this. They want this to be burning bright, and they are on fire for you. Absolutely on fire for you. You have literally rocked this person's world, and they are obsessed. Yeah, this person's obsessed. Okay, so what are their secret thoughts about you? Illusions, confusion, not seeing clearly, escapism, addictions, fantasy. Yeah, this person is very lost in a fantasy. Their secret thoughts, maybe they feel like this. Okay, some of them think that they are losing their minds, like you've put a spell on them. So, nurture, protective, compassion, love, sincere feelings, wants to take care of you. Yeah, this person really wants to take care of you. They want to nurture you. Their feelings are very sincere. Maybe you are confused about their feelings, and they are coming through and saying like, no, you're not seeing me clearly. I really want to take care of you. It's more than this fantasy. It's more than an addiction. Like, I'm not just obsessed with you. I actually really do care about you. I have very deep feelings for you. But this person is keeping a lot of this a secret and just burning off the steam is what I keep hearing. Masculine energy, yang. Logical, confident, assertive, protective. Wounded, controlling, aggressive, egoic. Yeah, they may be trying to hide their wounding because of their ego. So this could be somebody who's very much like, I don't express my emotions readily. This isn't a very emotional person, okay? They keep their emotions locked deep down inside. But they care about you very deeply. They love you. If this person showed you their soft side at all, that is a sign that they do love you, because this is somebody who has like poker face. They don't laugh. They don't smile a lot around other people. When they're out in public, they're very serious. They're very disciplined. But with you, like, you have this way of opening them up, and they show their soft side to you. Their secret thoughts. Wheel of Fortune, karma cycles, divine intervention, divine detours. So this person is hiding that they feel fated to be with you. They feel like maybe they're getting some sort of karma for whatever choice they made, that they can't escape this with you. They do feel like they can't escape this. Like that something is going to change, that there's going to be a huge, like, revelation. Some of them are secretly thinking you are going to realize how amazing they are. There's a lot of bravado, not as much ego as in pile one, but these piles are connected. So this person's got a lot of masculine, like, ego, bravado, like, like, I'm in command of my life, very disciplined front. But they have sweet, soft kisses for you on the inside, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So the secret is that this person is either falling in love with you or they fell in love with you. This person does not like to talk about their feelings, but they're in love with you. And I'm hearing that they're kind of pissed. Okay. We have foundation, established family security. Yes, they do want to build a family with you. Some of you, they want to have children with you. If this is someone you already had children with, they do want to protect the family. They do want to heal. Some of you, this is somebody who's overcoming an addiction. So they are disciplining themselves and getting sober. Wow. And that's something that they're keeping a secret from you about. Okay. Because they want to rebuild your family. So that's for those of you that went through like a divorce or separation from someone, from an addiction. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, this person is obsessed with you. They are not going to let go of you. And they are spying on you. Broken. They are heartbroken and destroyed. Yeah, and they're hiding it behind this masculine, you know, I'm fine, I'm stoic, you know, I'm confident, I don't show my wounds. Okay, what are the secret thoughts? Yeah, sidetrack, change, delays. So there is something that is delaying this person. There is a detour. There's something that this person knows they have to go through. They're keeping some sort of sidetrack, something that's happened. They don't want you to know about, I think, some sort of misfortune. This person has experienced some sort of setback. They're trying to keep that from you. Yeah, they're trying to keep the peace, balance, harmony, friendship. So at the minimum, this person wants friendship with you. But I do feel like for a lot of you, this is someone who is a friend. And maybe this is a new connection for some of you, and they're trying to heal themselves so that they can be that person for you. Like, they don't want to sabotage this, especially if they did something in their past. They had some sort of karma or, you know, an unhealthy behavior in the past, obsessions, addictions. They don't want to bring that into this new connection. So they are working on themselves. And that is why they're distracted from this. It's not because they're distracted by other people. I don't feel like this is somebody who's out with other people, you guys. This is someone who is like restraining themselves. They're in control. They are not actually with other people right now. Okay, wow. Yeah, let's get you some advice. Pile 3. Pile 3's advice, please. You are seeing the situation accurately, Horus. So most of you already know the truth. You can kind of see through this person's facade. You see underneath the secrets. You can trust your intuition. Positive change, Parvati. So if you've been feeling like there's going to be some sort of major shift of fate, that this person's going to come back and offer you something, build something with you, that is true. For most of you, this person is trying to make good. They really are working through a lot of really heavy stuff right now. Crystals, Epona. So work with crystals, work with stones. Yeah, healing stones, healing crystals. And we also have the healing stones oracle today for the other advice. The edge, take a chance, do something different. So edging is something this person's very, very passionately attracted to you, and there's a lot of deep, dark intimacy stuff going on here. And they're on the edge of breaking down. This is a lot about this person wanting to pour out their emotions too. Like, and Spirit is saying, like, you might want to see this person in a different light. Like, there's a lot of aqua healing energy coming through this reading. I was noticing that in the beginning here. I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing aqua here, so that could be an important color. But yeah, aqua. So this person's, I feel like they're going to come in and they're going to communicate with you at some point in a way that Spirit is coming through and saying, like, change your approach to this person or this connection. You know the truth. You know what's right for you. But there's something about bringing yourself to the edge, taking a risk, doing something differently in this situation than what you have done in the past. So that's going to be different for all of you. And what else? The advice seems to be most of you don't need like advice from me because you kind of know what you need to do. The egg stone. Feminine power, embodiment, fertility. Some of you are meant to have a child with this person. That is very specific. That came through pile 2 as well. Pave your own way, leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. So if this is someone that is in a way like kind of oppressive with their masculine energy, You are being called to hold your power. You don't need anyone to save you. Stand your ground. You are a leader. You don't need to follow a masculine in order to be powerful, in order to be happy. Yeah. You are the embodiment of everything that you could possibly want and need. You have everything you want and need. And when you see yourself that way, then a masculine can come in and mirror that back to you. And maybe you're not seeing your own power. You're seeing the situation accurately, but maybe you're not seeing your own power and how to embody that. So you are your own strength, your own power, and you get to decide what is right for you, whether this person is right for you or not. And some of you have been repeating a cycle with this person, and it's time to just do something totally different, to just own your power and birth something new into your life, into the world. Yeah. So yeah, your advice is like really kind of trust yourself, but maybe do things differently than you have in the past, and don't give your power away to this person or this situation. Okay, so what does this person want to say? Okay. There are so many feelings I want to share with you, but I'm shy about opening up. And then I don't have feelings for you, but I don't want to hurt your feelings either. Polite. So this person's secret, okay, look at this. They're politely hiding behind this lie. They actually have all these feelings secretly hidden underneath this polite facade of friendship. Yep. They came out together. That was very significant. Okay. I really wish you'd give me some space, boundaries. So yeah, interestingly enough, this person feels like they aren't ready to reveal this to you. And so if you are knocking on their door and you are pushing things forward in some way, or you're attempting to, this person's like, no, I need to go through this, whatever this is. So they do need space. And my alone time's precious to me. I honestly prefer my own company, solitude. So this person is going through something that, yeah, they're not open to you right now for whatever reason, but they are totally in love with you. Yeah. I definitely want to spend more time with you. And I keep hearing liar, liar, pants on fire. So yeah, this person has been hiding something that is, you know, pretty impossible to deny now at the end of this reading. Okay, what else do they want to say? Embrace who you are becoming. I'm lost in the uncertainty. Yeah, this person needs to find their way through something very difficult, whether it's a breakup between the two of you or an addiction, or they're trapped somewhere they can't, you know, they can't reach you. Love deserves another chance. I feel like they're trying to tell themselves this. Release the past. My needs and feelings deserve to be heard. This is not your forever. What once burned brightly now feels dim, and love shouldn't feel this heavy. This person is really having a hard time. They're repressing a lot of pain around this connection. They're trying to let go. This is someone who's really trying to move on, or trying to pretend that they don't have feelings for you. Your love pushes me to be my best self. Okay, what do they want to say? Yeah, they're very much on this, I am going to become the best. I need space. The separation is needed right now. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I don't blame you. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Wow, these are very synchronistic. You're my everything. I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms, but they are trying to overcome them. Yeah. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Yeah, this is somebody who's definitely struggling with unhealthy behaviors, whether with you or in their own life. And they are still, a lot of you, they're still working through all of this. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. Yeah. Everything reminds me of you. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. Yeah. Okay. And just a couple of these I'm hearing. I dream about a future with you. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. And do you love me the way I love you? Yeah, this person's really afraid you don't share the same feelings. Even if you've expressed them, they doubt this. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday, and you're mine forever and ever. Okay, so let's get you some confirmation. So if you don't see something here that resonates, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. I'll get a couple of my handwritten messages here. And these are hair and eye colors. That one. And then I have some mostly continents, but also Alaska and Hawaii. And I didn't have enough of these, so for any island country, it's just, there's just one that says islands. So, okay, those two. And we have an angel number for the very end. Oops, you saw that? Oh, that's the I love you angel. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing this a little differently, so bear with me here. I haven't found the perfect way to do these confirmations yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, and some letters. And we have some numbers, which the lovely Jolene is sending us some new ones soon. So these are just my funky ones for now. I just heard funky Cole Medina. All right, you guys, let's do these first. So we have, your laugh is the best thing ever. When I am sad or grumpy, just hearing it makes my day. Wasn't that on the back? Maybe that was pile 2. There was a message card that said that. Life has been really hard lately without our long and meaningful conversations. I miss them. I miss us. We have brown hair, gray hair, and colorful hair. So all hair, no eyes. This person could have their hair in front of their eyes a lot. We have China, Canada, and Japan coming through. So those locations could be important. It could be ethnicities, places that you and your person live. Okay, so we have Libra, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. And we have 1, 9, 5, 7, and 4. So these could be ages, birthdays, important numbers of some sort. And then we have K, we have W, we have A, S, T, Z, M, question mark. So yeah, this could be a very confusing connection. I think you have a lot of questions for this person. We have Y. I'm hearing Rick Astley. Oh my gosh, you just got Rickrolled. You've been Rickrolled. C, I, never gonna give you up. G, A, P, F. I'm hearing F, P, F, F, C, E, V, U, and another C. Okay, so those are your numbers, letters, and signs. And then you got the 143. Isn't that the I love you numbers? Preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. My dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. I feel like this is, you need to prepare for this person because they're preparing for you. If this is someone you want to be with, this is a phase where you're in separation while this person like takes care of themselves. And so you're encouraged to like glow up financially and creatively and prepare for this. So that is your reading, pile 3. Thank you for watching. I do personals. My email's in the description box. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps a lot. If this didn't resonate, you can pick another pile. A lot of you have messages in pile 1 as well. And some of you have been watching my whole videos. I can feel it. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.